break a curveball from here to here, how to throw a drop at 3 different heights, how to throw a low rise and a high rise, how to throw a changeup at different heights, different spots on the plate. I don't want to have to say, do this with your wrist, and you know, some of you'll be pitching for 10 years plus before you get to me. So it's my expectation that you know what you're doing. And parents, make sure, no matter who you go to for instruction, ask around and get good references and know that they know what they're talking about. And the other thing is, what bothers me about don't overpay for lessons. You know, get somebody who's dedicated to doing it because they want to help kids get better. And if you're a kid and your parents are investing $50 an hour for you to get better, please thank them. Whose parents buy them lessons? Give them lessons. Better clap your hands. Because that is dedication to your future. So parents, great job. Make sure that if you don't have an instructor, ask around and get one. And my number one motto about instructors, if it sounds crazy, it's probably crazy. So just remember that. That's for free. That advice is for free. Any other questions?
One quick comment I would like to say, ladies. First of all, round of applause. I'm a little confused in regards to doing our camps. If we say instructional, we don't find as many kids going to that as much as prospect. I want all of you to understand that we are here to help each and every one of you reach your full potential. Not all of you will become Lady Flames. We'd love you to, but you can only have so many on a squad. But what all of us can be is examples for Christ with the gifts we've been given and where He wants us to be. But you are always welcome to come to our camps, whether or not we're your first choice or not, because we want to help you become the best you can be. You understand? And you cannot do that by just doing games. You've got to be practicing and executing your fundamentals. And I'm speaking to you as a 5-time world champion, 5-time Pan American, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 16-time ASA All-American, 15-time national champion, NCAA Player of the Decade for the 80s, NCAA national champion and 4-time collegiate All-American. I'm sharing that with you because I care about you as a female athlete. Some of you will reach your full potential and it'll be the Olympic dream when it happens again. 2020, that's what our sights are on. Some of you will be professional athletes, but many of you will not. What you will be is the best you can be, and the sport take you as far as it can, and no matter where you end up playing, in college or beyond, minimally, this sport will be teaching you more life lessons if you open your mind to learning it. You're going to make mistakes. We talked about that. But the point is, what do you do when you do make a mistake? Do you recognize it? Why? Because you've learned from somebody, and I hope it's me, Coach Cassidy, others, who have taught you the proper fundamentals. But it's up to you, ladies. Listen to me closely. You have the power. You have the power, not somebody else. You play this sport because you want to play this sport. Not because your parents make you, or not because your friends are playing, or not because you want a scholarship, or not because you play because you feel the gifts God's given you. That's why you play it. Does everyone understand that? Really quick, are there any last minute questions you might have for me? I know a lot were answered. But is there any particularly for me, even as players? Doesn't have to be about Liberty. It can be about the game, anything. Ladies, I've had players teammates of mine that I would never have been caught dead with outside of the field. But when we were on the field together, we're family. Despite our differences, we're family. So when you are on a team, even when you go to college and don't know a soul, you're family. You get that? Hate the sin, not the sinner. None of us are able to judge. But imagine when you're where you're meant to be, when you go on these college recruiting trips, and you go and you feel it's right, it's probably right. You know what I mean? But never let anyone, I had a I had a player this year who left, and I know she left because of the girl drama. And it wasn't drama on the team, it was the last minute thing about who's rooming with her or whatever. Are you kidding me? Ladies, don't let anyone take away your passion or your future. All right, Coach Cassidy, what do we got?